Hi, welcome everybody. On this show, I'm gonna be talking about Route 41. Starts in Michigan, runs all the way down around Chicago, Lakeshore Drive, comes in Hammond, Indiana, and basically straight down 41, runs straight down Indiana. On the west side of Indiana. Where I'm at right now is north of Kentland, Indiana, and 41 actually ran through Kentland. I'm going to show you some old relics and talking about old 41 as it did run through Kentland. Not only did it run through Kentland, it ran all the way down to Terre Haute, Evansville, into Kentucky, into Tennessee, and even into Georgia, and ran all the way down to Florida. So I-65 had no chance. Probably in my next video, I've got a 1940s Indiana map, and I will show you in my next video. It'll be probably part 2 of what Indiana looked like back in the 40s. So hang on, and go from there. So I'm going to whip around and show you. Right now I am facing north on the old 41. Off to the left is a old roadside 41 plaza, lodge, you name it, it was. Now it's apartments. I'm going to drive up past it and turn around. Of course, you can tell that you can't go any further now because over there on your right, where that car just passing by, that is the new 41. So I'm going to turn around here, and a lot of these buildings are still intact. A lot of them have gone to relics or disheveled because of fires or so forth. Now they are apartments. So I think they're pretty cool looking. See old roadside motels and where people would come in town and get tired. Now we're facing south on 41, the old original 41. I was going to do this video on the outside of my truck. However, it's going to be kind of hard. It's hard to do that because of the fact that it's really windy right now, and my next video, I'm planning on using my 1940 Plymouth to do the rest of this filming. So, but yeah, we are heading south into Kentland now, and like I said, all these buildings and so forth, that's on the right side of the road here, like this upcoming church. It's not, it was never there, believe it or not. And a lot of the speculations that Kentland was a booming town back in its day. It did have a train station which was moved. I don't know if you can see it in the left corner, the right corner of your screen. It is now a park, but it was moved from Highway 24 off the main tracks. The building is all brick with a full foundation. It's no longer a train station. It is more of a gathering place. Don't mind my truck. It's got a shift kit. So as you can see, Highway 41 was only a 2-lane highway. Some parts of it now are still a 2-lane highway. However, now it is a 4-lane highway. Just like Route 66, there's a YouTuber, his name is Roman Rich, he's from Missouri. He can tell you all kinds of stories and pictures of Route 66. That is also another road that got realigned and basically got forgotten about. Now on your left of the screen here, this used to be A.J. Kent High School. Some parts is still available to see today. The gymnasium is still there. The additions had been added on. The swimming pool on the side had been updated, and like a water park. Now we are coming up to the courthouse, which is going to be on the right hand side. You cannot miss it. Which I think is really interesting is right here is where my story begins. This building right here that on the corner, it was an old gas station, and then it got turned into a liquor store, and then now it's back. I don't know what it's doing now. Here's the courthouse. Don't mind the windshield. Kentland Courthouse. I've got a picture of this intersection right here on the right hand side of the screen by the stop sign here. This was a travel plaza. Believe it or not, it was a travel plaza. This building right here was a store at one time back in the 60s and 70s. It is no longer a store. It is now the Historical National, the Newton County Historical Society. This right here is Highway 24. This right here is the original intersection for 41 and 24. Then you got the elevator coming up around this curve here. Then you got a hardware store on the right. This is where it gets interesting. This curve right here, as we're going to go left, is the old Route 41. Now we're heading back out to the new edition of 41. Mind you, back when Old 41 was still running in the spot that I'm in now, the speed limit, you have to remember, was only 35 to 50 miles an hour, and Old 41 went right straight through. It had been realigned so many times that now we're facing the old 41, or the new 41. 41 has been realigned so many times that the designers of the highway commissions they decided to take the scenic routes going through town and make everything straight as possible. What I mean by that is, if you look at a map, 41 for example, or even Route 66 has curvatures that the highway commissioners had decided it was time to fix the highways to where everybody had a quicker time of getting somewhere. So instead of curvy roads, they just bypass all the curves and straighten the roads out, and that's considered time and money. So they figured, well, if they straighten the roads out, they'll save some time. Then you can go faster on highways to get places quicker. So part 2 of this video is going to be a look at other sections of the original 41 and a tour of the 1940 road map. Thanks for watching. If you want to see more videos of the highways and byways, feel free to like and subscribe to my channel. I do have a Patreon page. Thanks for watching. See you later.